Hi, my name is Kat Holgate. I'm making this video today because I want to talk to you about Mila. Mila was introduced into my life a few weeks ago, and the reason that I found out about Mila was because of my son. I'm blessed to have two gorgeous children, two boys, but my eldest son was diagnosed with autism at the age of 2. Now, I have really dedicated all my time over the last 6 years to finding out and researching autism. I've actually trained to be an autism therapist, and I have really immersed myself in giving him the best opportunities and his life moving forward. So for me, when I was offered the opportunity to try Mila out with my son, I had to think long and hard about it. I suppose I've become a bit of a skeptic over the years. There is so much out there offering the next greatest thing, a cure, and you know, throughout my time, the last 6 years, I have realised that there is no cure for autism, but there are certain things that can be done to ease the symptoms and actually help the individual, and that's what, you know, has been my main goal. Now, my husband is a very much a research guy as well. He has a background in sports science, so I knew if I was going to be able to get him to let my son try Mila, then I was going to have to get it past my husband. So I showed him the bag of Mila and the website and actually what was in Mila, and we both agreed that it was really worth a try. The omega-3 content, I mean, we all have been made aware of omega-3 in the past and you know, the fantastic health benefits it holds. And I have actually tried to get my son to take take omega-3, but it always came in the form of capsules or I think we had some sort of liquid stuff that I tried to mix in drinks, and you know, it was just a total no-no. He was not having any of it. He could smell it before he could even taste it. So we really just had to give up on the whole idea and just move on from that. So when I was told it had no taste, no smell, and you could actually bake it into stuff, I really was hopeful that I might be able to disguise it, because for him, his sensitivities really do lie in his food, and we haven't, you know, that's one area that we've not made any breakthroughs. Is being able to include more food into his diet, or you know, increased vitamins and minerals and nutrients. His diet is very poor and very bland. So you know, I thought, crikey, let's give this a go. And I have been really surprised with the results. I've tried to keep a bit of a diary because I thought it was important to pinpoint areas where I can see improvements. And you know, the first week I wasn't expecting anything, and I did notice a little bit more chatting. He was a lot more vocal, just seemed a bit more verbal. But by the time the end of week 2, I had noticed a big improvement. He was actually stringing his sentences together better, and using his past and present tense, and you know, I could actually understand his explanations to me a bit better, and I thought, there's really something in this. Now, we are at the end of week 7 now of him taking Mila, and this weekend my husband and I on several occasions have been blown away by his change. It's not just been the language, but I suppose that's the main area that we're noticing. He just seems happier and more compliant. I'll ask him to do something and I'll actually get up and go and do it, and he's understanding what we're saying better, I think. And he's just absolutely thriving. He's been back at school for a whole week now. Normally we have a trauma at getting him back to school. I put a reward system in place, but actually a few days before he went back to school, he started saying things like, I really miss my teacher, I can't wait to see my friends, you know, I can't wait to go back to school. And you know, for us, it was music to our ears, because we're usually faced with this amazing battle after any sort of holiday or break from school. So, you know, it has been great. I had such positive feedback from his teacher and his aide last week about how well he's doing at school and concentrating and you know, it just all seems a little bit too good to be true from this skeptic person who thought, oh well, I suppose I'll give it a shot. So, you know, I just needed to share that with you. You know, I'm doing quite a lot more research now that this is actually helping my son into omega-3 and health benefits of other children like ADHD and dyslexia, dyspraxia. I have quite a lot of friends in a circle of people that I know that are hugely going to benefit from Mila if it has the same effects as it's had with my son. And I really do feel like I need to spread the word, because if no one had told me about Mila, then I wouldn't have had the opportunity to give it to my son. And to be honest with you, we are all on it now, because seeing it with Jay and seeing what benefits it's giving him, you know, I want my whole family to benefit. So we have actually all been taking it and all feeling like we've got a lot more energy. My other son is a lot happier. He just seems to be thriving as well. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video to spread the word, really. Anyway, thank you very much for listening, and take care.